Hey, this is Anthony Crawford.
This is Jake Dreyer.
This is Joseph Michael from the band Witherfall, and we're answering 10 fucking questions from Metal Injection.
What is your favorite song off the EP and why?
I like A Prelude to Sorrow.
It's not on the EP.
You fucker.
My favorite song is Tom Petty, I Won't Back Down, because I didn't write it.
I like the vintage thing.
The medley?
The medley, because it's got him doing his acoustic stuff.
Timbali.
Timbali,
yeah.
Shout out to Timbali, Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
Janet Jackson.
What is your favorite thing to do outside of music?
Jesus Christ.
Tinder.
I'm serious, that's all I do when I'm not playing. Just swiping right.
Swipe right, man. Swipe right on everything.
Swipe right on everything. It could be a
You
guy
guys need
right.
to swipe right a lot less.
It could be a dog. It could be an elephant with a fucking bunny ears, right?
Are we gonna get a fucking check for this?
If you could, Tinder should just have you guys on the home page.
Like,
Alcohol is my favorite thing to do outside of Witherfall. Metal Injection, you're gonna fucking post bail if we get arrested out here drinking in public.
What is something new you have done with Vintage that you haven't done before?
played it.
Toured acoustically with, we just came off a tour with Sonata Arctica.
Yeah.
In Europe. And so doing an entire acoustic set in honor of this EP.
What was the hardest song to track on the album?
It wasn't hard. It was more of a emotion feel thing. You know, we're just trying to capture the right tones.
Yeah, the technical aspect of it's fine. It's more or less just trying to get, you know, like it has to be vibey, you know.
Well, who's asking these questions?
Metal Injection.
Metal Injection.
Oh, okay. I'll do it real quick.
Yeah. The hardest song to track was A Tale That Wasn't Right, because we have 4 fucking drummers on that song.
I'm in a band and I didn't even know
He
that.
didn't even know. He flew home. He's like, get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
getting the hell out of here.
It was pretty easy though. We did it like 2 days in the studio right before we went off to Tokyo. We started tracking, and then literally from the studio we went to LAX. I don't remember too much of that.
How did you land on Vintage as the title?
I don't think we did. I think that came down from the label.
What is your favorite vintage thing in your personal collection?
My favorite vintage item is a magical healing crystal that I stole from Adam Sagan's nightstand the last time I saw him. And it looks oddly like a dildo.
Very interesting. I don't have a vintage thing in my collection. Actually, I do have a vintage thing. So there's this well-known producer named Jay Dilla that passed away 12 years ago. But I have a lot of his vintage stuff in the house. As you see, I wear his clothes because he's an amazing producer. So
Jake collects vintage groupies. They're all over 50.
What was the question, Don?
What's your favorite vintage thing in your collection of vintage
My
items?
favorite vintage thing is my green vinyl and Verdegas vinyl of the vintage EP, which you can.
That's true. Dude.
sorry, and this is actually
That's
this is a Tinder girl, but you know, this is another.
Man, I was selling that well too. My favorite vintage piece of merchandise I own is the vintage EP by Witherfall, out now on Century Media Records.
It's actually amazing.
Yeah. Please buy our product.
Yeah. I'll like it more when you buy it. Get it out of my fucking house.
The more you buy, the more we like you.
Anti-punk rock here.
What is something most people don't know about the band?
Holy shit! Next question.
What does the writing process in Witherfall look like?
This.
What you're looking at right now.
Jake's got some wine.
Wine.
Anthony's sitting on a stoop waiting for us to stop with our shenanigans.
And send them some stuff that we're bored with.
We don't have a drummer.
I don't know how the hell we even making it. We're like on life support like drummers.
We basically convince random strangers to play on our records.
We had to go across the world and find someone in Brazil to fucking play one show with us.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, we in LA. If anybody can fucking play this shit, hit me up. Hit up Witherfall.
please.
And don't be scared to play double bass. Don't be scared to hit the drums.
And don't worry, we only live outside on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
If you could take a lesson from a non-musician, who would it be?
It would be Albert Einstein. I love him.
Mine would be the two guys that invented Tinder.
If we could reanimate the corpse of Christopher Hitchens, I would definitely like to have a conversation with him.
Anthony Bourdain on why he did it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Donald Trump on how he did it.
And why.
This is the last one, I think.
Thank
What-
God.
What is the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Fucking band rehearsal is called band rehearsal, not your own rehearsal. So practice everything before you get into a rehearsal studio
Jake,
with a band.
That's not the question. It's not the advice you want to get.
That's, he said advice that's been given to you.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So I'm guessing that someone told Jake that because he wasn't fucking prepared at fucking rehearsal.
No, we live once.
The best advice that I have ever been given is to stay very far away from Jake Dreyer. And I didn't listen, and look where the fuck I am right now.
Sitting on the fucking street next to him drinking beer with trash on the ground answering questions about what's your favorite ice cream.
Thanks for watching, guys. You can pick up our new EP Vintage out on Century Media now. You can get our asses off the street.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You must got a raise, Jake.
I did. I just did a stupid session, dude.
Hey, let's go to the strip club.
Fuck rehearsal.
Bruno got it. Let's go.
Fuck rehearsal. We're going to the strip club.
Hey,
Oh.
Hey, Witherfall guitarist Jake Dreyer. Would you like a donut?
I don't eat fucking donuts.